Here.
Rick Larson.
Here.
Bingham.
Here.
Flagman.
Here.
Brett Larson.
Here.
Record show all members present.
Wow.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting?
I move to approve.
Second?
Second.
Been moved and second. No discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. All right. Have a motion for the hearing. And then I read this.
You can read your statement first.
Oh. The public hearing will be conducted pursuant to the commission's rules of procedure. We will first hear the report of the planning director on the detailed information and observations regarding the request before the commission. If not done so in writing, form prior to the meeting. Next, we will take the testimony of the applicant and his or her witness. Upon completion of the applicant's testimony, I will call upon members of the audience wishing to be heard concerning the request. Persons in favor of the request shall be heard first, followed by those opposed to it. At any time during the presentation of testimony, the members of the commission may interrupt to ask questions or make comments on what has been said. Upon completion of all testimony, the applicant will be allowed to make a closing statement to the commission. Upon completion of the applicant's closing statement, I will entertain a motion from the commission to close the public hearing on the request. The commission reserves the right to ask questions of any member of the audience. However, we will not hear any unsolicited statements unless the public hearing is first reopened. Each speaker addressing this commission shall step forward to the podium and state their name and address before proceeding with their testimony or evidence. This commission shall not be bound by strict rules of evidence, but does reserve the right to exclude evidence or testimony that it may deem to be irrelevant, immaterial, incompetent, or unduly repetitious. As chairman, I will rule on all questions relating to the admissibility of the evidence which may be overruled by the majority of the commission. Continuances may be granted by the commission in case for good cause shown to any interested party who has entered their appearance. The commission may request in the continuance of the hearing for the purpose of giving further notice, taking further evidence, gathering further information, touring the proposed site, or for other reasons as the commission may find sufficient. In such case, we shall state the specific reasons for the continuance and set a date, time, and place when the matter will be continued. All official actions of this commission will be made at a public meeting by a motion made, seconded, and polling of the membership. If conditions are imposed, such conditions shall be included in the motion or amendment thereto. Our final decision will be prepared in writing and will be part of the public record of this commission.
I make a motion, we open public hearing.
Second.
Been moved in second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. Okay.
Come on. Give them an idea about your proposed development.
I'm Jeff Fox. I live at 17288 235th Street. And I kind of went over and talked to Matt in the last year, beginning of this year, about maybe trying to get a couple splits off. I have 23.21 acres out on the hard surface road. And Matt said, you know, give me all the criteria to do, and I've gone through all that. And basically, we're trying to look to split off 2 8-acre parcels for single-family housing. Done all the surveying and talked to the well guy and the septic guy.
Anybody have any questions?
Entrance of the road, driveway?
There is one already there that was put in when they put the new road in, so there'll have to be one more.
Well, it'll be a shared entrance for the two lots.
Was it what we come up with?
Yeah. So with the way that
There's an
Will
existing
it be
house
shared
there,
or will
correct?
it just be?
Yeah, so
Side
he's
by
gonna
side?
add two. And there's gonna be a shared driveway?
he'll maintain his existing driveway
Then
for
you have
his
that.
dwelling, for the two lots to the south there, then there will be one shared drive that will access into those two.
So that one shared driveway, from my understanding, you have to have a certain width because it's two parcels, two houses, one entrance. So that means it has to be X amount of feet wide, because I was reviewing that before. So what's the width?
50 foot, it's 25 for
50
each.
So it's a 50-foot entrance.
Not off the road, not, so you're not looking at putting a 50-foot tube in or anything like that that's coming off there. The easement wise coming out of there, it's 50 feet that each party has, but then when the drive gets actually constructed in, I mean, it's probably gonna be a 20-foot, whatever. size.
It's a normal road.
Yeah, normal size.
It's not like a
drive that
50-foot
goes-
road.
No, it's a normal size drive that goes down in and
Okay.
then it'll split to go up to each house.
So the easement then, is that part of this, that they're planning to split this?
That'll be all designated within the plat, yeah.
So you're basically 530 feet of frontage is what we're talking about.
It's a hard service or bituminous? What's-
It's hard service, it's concrete.
You have anything to add, Matt?
Nothing to add, going through it, it really makes, sense in this area. I guess it's predominantly residential, type uses out there, and I think it's gonna be kind of a good addition to the county, being able to have these two lots.
There's no other questions. Is there a motion to close the hearing?
Make a motion to close the hearing?
Is there a second?
A second.
Been moved and seconded to close the hearing. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. Is there a motion to approve this case sub 2018-06?
Make a motion.
Moved
Second?
and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried.
Very good.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Is there a second?
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Great, motion carried.